Hey everyone, welcome to Hidalgo Crypto, a channel about learning and fun and crypto. This video is going to be about a project called drumroll please. Can you see it there? Can you see it there? It's Monkeez on the Avalanche blockchain. So this project has actually done phenomenally well, and it's really actually backed by a team that's been here, and they haven't gone anywhere really since mint. They have been present, they have been pushing forward, and just recently they even airdropped all their loyal holders something special, which I completely had no idea what it was about or anything like that. And now, actually looking back at the documents, maybe we can speculate. So without further ado, welcome to the Monkeez video. All right, so this is their art. You can find them at monkeez.io. And if you just take a quick couple seconds just to see this scrolling gallery they also kindly made for us, you can tell that there's so many different traits and combinations, and really it's actually pretty impressive, like how these monkeys came out. There's crowns, blindfolds, grills on your teeth, scaly skin. What is this? I don't know, like a robe or something. This is definitely a robe. A banana peel, wings. I think I've seen horns before. It's really cool. But continuing on, let's go right into it. So what are Monkeez? Monkeez is a collection of 4,000 randomly generated NFTs on the Avalanche blockchain, building the biggest community of dedicated individuals on AVAX, is what they're saying they plan to be and what they really are, So it says Monkeez holders not only have an awesome profile pic, but also tickets to our in real life events, Monkeez Mayhem, merch, custom ERC20 tokens, and more. The Monkeez team will also be building profitable projects furthering the AVAX NFT space, of which profits will be shared amongst the Monkeez community. So, what's really going on? Here we have different tribes. There's 4 different tribes. You're gonna have the common, which is Api, the semi-rare, which are Wobos, the rares, which, please correct me if I'm saying this incorrectly, the Shibas, and then we have the Pelus, which are scarce. So these are the most rare. It's going to be the Pelus, then it goes to Shibas or Chibas, and then we have Wobos, and then most common is Apis. So as you can see here, there's different percentages, and then from the most common it's going to be 40%, and then the rarest we have 10%. Now this actually really matters, like where they land in as far as rarity, right? And this is why. Moving on in a little bit, I'll tell you why actually. But right now the roadmap says that they have a custom token. They plan to do floor sweeps. There's Monkeez Mayhem, which is Monkeez holders will be eligible for periodic exclusive giveaways of other NFTs. Mayhem will be a series of ongoing giveaways. So I'm not sure about this yet. I personally haven't experienced this yet. So I definitely want to see this actually go into a full effect, because I would love to participate. V2 Monkeez, so version 2 Monkeez. What is that? I have no idea, but I can speculate a little bit with you guys if you'd like. All right. So community-led project. So as far as community-led project, the founder and co-founder, they are definitely solid. I do know that they have a dev or someone else that's been doing art who's also been in the space, and I don't think he's going anywhere. He's been behind a whole bunch of other projects, and so far I'm pretty confident that this team still hasn't let us down, and they don't intend to let us down anytime soon. As far as merch goes, it says Monkeez custom merch to, hold on, let me see if I can actually clap right here, flex your swag. All right, there also are, which also, by the way, the merch already came out, and they gave us some samples that we could look at, and it's very cool. Like they do have a store, a Monkeez store, and you have to use a secret password to get in there. But moving forward, we have charity. So they are interested in doing charitable things and donating a portion of profits to wildlife conservation efforts, which go to supporting in real life monkeys, right? Monkeys for monkeys. And the in real life events, I still have not seen anything as far as that in regards to that. But I have no doubt that there will be some in real life events. And then we have future work. It says Monkeez holders will receive benefits from all future endeavors started by the Monkeez team. And then they go on to mention profit sharing. So they, not profit sharing, but whatever they make in profits, they intend to take at least a portion of that and give it to the Monkeez holders who stake their monkeys. So that's very interesting. As far as the team here, I see we have Mini Fridge, who is always on Twitter and always available. Broby, it says he does art and design. And then if you want to check out their pages, we'll go right ahead really quick and see if they are even active in the last week. Well, 2 hours ago. That's how long it's been since Mini Fridge has last been active, right? 4 hours. Here we go. Another 4 hours. And what is this? We'll discuss it in a little bit. And I think that's enough to show you guys that Mini Fridge is actually very active. By the way, he has no idea I'm doing this video. I never tell the founders exactly like when I'm doing a video or when I'm releasing it. So it's really nice to actually see this type of activity from the founders. So going back, let's check out Broby. For Broby, it says he's an NFT enthusiast and AVAX degen, co-founder of Monkeez NFT. Here, let's fix this really quick. And here we go. So it says 10 hours ago he retweeted something. And then September 9th. So right now, it's not been that long at all. But as far as today goes, he has been active. And I'm sure if I just send him a message or something, he'll definitely maybe take a look. I don't know if he'll respond, but he's online. He's there. And then there is one person that I don't see listed here, but I know he's contributed some at least some work and some marketing to this project, and his name is AVAX Arrogant. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull him up. So here we go. This is the guy right here. He look, he even put a real picture of himself, and he says just hello, I'm arrogant. And this guy actually really is here every day in, day out. Whenever I'm not in touch with Twitter Spaces or anything like that, I can bet that this guy is there, or he's definitely doing something and being active when it comes to just Avalanche in its totality, because this guy contributes a lot. So that is something that I do love to see. And as you can see here, he's actually on the Twitter Space right now. So if anything fishy is ever going on, you can just click right here and then maybe try to have a chat with these people, and that's something that gives me a lot more confidence in these projects. So frequently asked questions, total supply, we went over that, is 4,000. The mint price, you're gonna love this. The mint price was 0.3 AVAX, and it was on April 27th. And if you can find the monkeys for 0.3 AVAX now, tell me so I can get it, because I cannot find the monkeys for 0.3 AVAX. Monkeez Mayhem, they spoke about it a little earlier. It's monkeys, basically giveaways for monkeys, and it says rare tribes will be eligible for larger giveaways. So that's pretty interesting, giving more value to the rarer ones, right? And what are the different tribes? We went over that. The 4 is Api, most common to rare. Api, Wobo, Chiba, and Pelu. And then what does my monkeys get me? It says tickets to all future events. IP, so this is very important. Intellectual property. So IP rights, I guess is what they mean here. Intellectual property rights to your tokens art. Future ERC20 token, and profits from future endeavors as stated by the team that will be started by the team. So it says it's also an awesome profile pic to flex whenever you want, which is, I mean, can you disagree? Can you disagree? All right. Going into the documents, which is where I really love to go into, and I really love how they have this set up. Everything's nice and easy, nice and clean, and I mean, I just love the artwork. It's not something that I would like to shy away from. It's something that I want to learn more about, and I actually want to see if I can own some of it, you know? So that's one thing that I definitely also love about this project. So welcome. Here we already discussed this as far as like it's a project on Avalanche, and then this is the white paper, or really the documents for it, and it's gonna outline pretty much everything we should know or need to know as far as what the team thinks of this project. So the MNKZ token, I believe it's pronounced Monkeez token. This is not something that we brought up yet, but it's something that's immediately brought up in this paper. So let's get into it. So the team, we've already discussed that we have Mini Fridge and then Broby, and then our Discord team, it says, consists of experienced community manager and seasoned mods. So we already went over this. It's 4,000 randomly generated NFTs on AVAX, and then some of the benefits that it gives us are PFPs, of course, tickets to in real life events, and access to Monkeez Mayhems or giveaways, custom merch, and the Monkeez token earned through staking. So there will be staking, and there will be a token, and I wonder what this is going to be backed by. Maybe cotton candy? Who knows? It says the team will be using all profits to build profitable projects, furthering the AVAX NFT space, and I think this is extremely key, right? This is not a super duper selfish endeavor. This is something where they want to bring up the entire AVAX NFT space, and you know, a rising tide brings up all ships, really. So at this point, to see that they would like to be a impactful project on the AVAX NFT space and bring it up and uplift it is something that really gets me excited. So the traits, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different types of traits, and they have been randomly mixed up and during the mint, and we got these awesome monkeys. So the 4 different tribes, there's again Api, Wobo, Chiba, and Pelu. What this does right now is there are different tiers to staking earnings, right? So Apis earn the least amount of staking rewards, and then Pelus earn the most amount of staking rewards within like a 24-hour period. Also, one thing that we read on earlier is that having a more rare Monkeez will actually make you eligible for larger giveaways. So maybe cooler Monkey Mayhems, who knows? So this is the roadmap 1.0. So it says they're gonna develop the Monkeez token, which is earned by staking. You can also probably, I imagine, buy it at an exchange whenever there's liquidity added. There's ongoing floor sweeps by the Monkeez team. I know that a whole lot of the Monkeez team, one thing that I do know is that they believe in their own project. And when you believe in your own project, this one's a dead giveaway. I think of it kind of like a stock buyback, you know? Then we have Monkeez Mayhem, which would be really cool. V2 Monkeez. I have no idea what V2 Monkeez are, but we can speculate. And then, but we'll save that to the end. Right now, we need facts and information. Community-led project is established, so I would love to see the community-led projects established. Monkeez merch, we have seen that they have a Monkeez store, and they do have Monkeez merch available. Donations to charities, which is awesome. Monkeez for Monkeez, right? And then Monkeez holders receive profits of future projects developed by the Monkeez team. That is exciting. That really is. So the terms of service, you can go ahead and read this long thing by pausing it, but I'm going to go ahead and say you own your Monkeez. You own the underlying rights to the Monkeez. You can use your Monkeez for whatever purpose you'd like, and you may not use the official Monkeez name. So from what I believe here is what it's telling me is you own the intellectual property rights, and you can therefore, if you own the monkey, you can, I don't know, make a mug of it. You can make a shirt. You can make posters of your Monkeez, right? You can put it everywhere, but you cannot say that you own Monkeez in its totality, or your opinions are representing Monkeez, stuff like that really is what I understand from this. The Monkeez token. So here's some of the tokenomics. So it says the token is designed and developed by the Monkeez team for the Monkeez ecosystem. It currently doesn't exist, but official links and contract addresses will be available on the Discord and on the website when it does come out. And please be careful. There are scams always happening. Don't fall for it. Go straight to the source, and you should be all right. 9 out of 10 times, 9.5 out of 10 times. Okay. The token details is that there will be a total supply of 130 million tokens, Monkeez tokens, and then the initial supply, I guess it'll start with just 10 million tokens. So there's about 120 million tokens that can be emitted before the total supply reaches its limit, right? The earning portion of it is, like I said earlier, is the more common your Monkeez is, the lower your rewards will be per day. But the more rare your Monkeez is, the more rewards you can earn within a day. So the Oppies get 5 per day, 10 per day for the Wobbles, 20 per day for the Chibas, and then 40 per day for the Pelus. And it says that Monkeez earn every 24 hours of staking. So there's roughly 130,000 Monkeez token that is earned daily, and that's assuming that everyone is staking their Monkeez, right? I assume that there's going to be probably a few people that just don't. They just don't. For whatever reason, they don't. But it's cool to see that they have a general idea of how this is going to go. But one thing's for sure is that there is a limited supply, and there is a limited runway of how long that can be emitted without reaching the cap. So what happens after that, we don't know yet. Monkeez Market. So it says that the Monkeez Market is a store of collectibles governed by the Monkeez team, and items can be purchased with Monkeez for various prices. So it seems like they want to have their own marketplace, and you can use Monkeez token in the marketplace aside from just getting merch or something like that. It says it is not necessary to hold a monkey in order to purchase some of these items, but it does say that in certain times it may require a user to hold a monkey in order to use the item. So you can purchase whatever you want, right? But if you want to use the item, you might have to have a Monkeez for it. And then as the owners of the market, the Monkeez team can add new items to the market for purchase. This allows Monkeez ecosystem to expand and gives limitless use cases for Monkeez and potential collaborations with other projects. And I love this. They keep it open, and they keep basically anything possible. And as for item details, all items in the Monkeez Market will have the following attributes, where here you can kind of notice that they are planning to set something large up as far as a marketplace, where you'll have an ID, name, price, sales state, so it's either open or closed, for sale or not, holder only, so if you can only buy it if you hold, or you can only buy it, or anyone can buy it, and then the total supply. And then here it says -1 to signal unlimited supply. So I wonder what that'll be for, because so far we have a limited amount of Monkeez, right? And we have a limited amount of Monkeez tokens, right? So what could possibly be unlimited? These parameters are subject to update by the Monkeez team in order to close the sale of current items, update price, and etc. Good stuff. You can buy items in the Monkeez Market, and the Monkeez tokens that are spent in the market are transferred back to the community wallet, where they plan to basically distribute it to the holders periodically. And then here's something very, very interesting, and we're pretty much at the end. It says it speaks of Gen 2 Monkeez and the next collection being released in the ecosystem. It says for you to claim the Generation 2 Monkeez, you need an incubator and you need a Generation 1 Monkeez. For each Generation 1 Monkeez, the way they have it set up here is, as far as I understand, is you can incubate the monkeys twice, and then for each incubation, there is a 50% chance that it'll pass and a 50% chance that it'll fail. But each incubation yields another set of traits, right? So giving rise to two different types of Generation 2 Monkeez, I guess pass or fail ones. And then incubations will be given a random time within an interval of 5 minutes and 2 weeks. Really wild, but I hope I don't have to wait the 2 weeks, please. And then claiming the Generation 2 monkey is not available until incubation has fully completed. Okay, that's pretty fair. And when incubating a monkey, the incubator is burned in order to start the incubation process. After incubation, the Generation 2 monkey is available for claim. So what I understand from this is these incubators, they're going to become rather rare, right? As people start to incubate, burn, burn, burn. Now it says that each generation monkey can be incubated twice, but nowhere here do I see that an incubator can be used twice. So food for thought, right? Now that we finished with these documents, I just want to go in and actually look at the incubators while we're on that topic. Let's go at Campfire real quick. Oh, you look at it right here, Monkeez crates. So the floor price right now is 1.4, but these are it. I think. I'm not sure if it's an incubator, but we did recently get this airdropped within the last week. And pretty much for anyone who held the Monkeez in their wallet, they were airdropped at least one Monkeez crate. And then depending on how many you held in the wallet, you could have gotten more. But for sure, if you had one Monkeez in the wallet, you got at least one crate at the time of the snapshot. And then as far as the actual Monkeez themselves, this is so awesome where you can just click this buy button and you see every major marketplace that they're on. So you got Campfire. Let's go, just click it right here. The floor price is 1 AVAX. I mean, look at how sweet these are. These are cool. All right, 1 AVAX on Campfire. Check JPEGs. 1 AVAX here as for the floor as well. NF trade. Usually there's better deals there. Let's see, maybe not. Oh, look, 0.9. There is. And let me just list. This one's the most recently listed at the moment. Let me see if there's another one at 0.9. No, this is the only one at 0.9 right now at the moment. I'm curious, is this, look, it's an Oppie, and here you get to see all of their actual attributes here. And let's go check. So 0.9 on NF trade. Let's see what Kalau has. And then 1 AVAX floor price here. So as you can see, they're kind of steadily holding on somewhere around 1. The floor looks pretty thin depending on where you go. And then one thing that I really like is that, again, I told you guys these minted for 0.3 AVAX. And funny story is, one of my friends that I actually onboarded, this is one of his very first mint attempts. And he accidentally minted like 5 or 6, right? And he ended up getting like 2 Pelus, and he has like a really high ranking Pelu. It was hilarious because at first he was like, oh man, I made a mistake. And then he ended up pretty much winning big time, and he's very happy about it. I'm very happy to have this project and their team and everything that they've put into Avalanche just be something that I can experience and other people that I know can experience. So again, that is Monkeez. I hope you like it. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, please write them down below in the comment section. And please remember to like, subscribe, and share. That's all for today.